Hello, everybody. I'm Elwirfy, and we're going to be talking about something that I have not seen anybody else talk about. Really, I found a niche. I don't know how I did it. I found a niche inside of a niche inside of a niche, right? Some sort of like multi-layered matrix type thing. Crazy. Oh god, I bumped the mic. I discovered that there's a big difference between YouTube and Twitch that nobody seems to talk about. Nobody. People talk about where do you stream. I Googled it, right? Or I YouTubed it. I typed in Twitch versus YouTube, right? Or here, even better. Why don't we do YouTube versus Twitch? Does that change anything? Yeah, YouTube versus Twitch. And people talk about streaming, and they talk about it's the same stuff. You know what I mean? There's differences, but it's all in the context of streaming. Here's what people don't understand. Okay. We're talking about the difference. And I'm going to be cut and dry. I'm going to get straight to the point of the video. I'm not going to make you watch the whole video if you don't want to wait. I'm just going to tell you the cut and dry truth, the plain answer, because damn it, I want you guys to honestly know the difference. All right, this is super important. A lot of people tend to leave the video in the first minute, so here we go. YouTube is for watching. YouTube is for watching others. All right, Twitch is for talking to others. All right, that's the truth. You want the plain, simple, dirty truth. It's that. When I go to watch a YouTube video, I don't go there so that way I can talk to someone. I like the video's made and then it ends. It's done. And then I have the chance, right? This great opportunity to talk about the material that's already been made after it's done. And we get to talk about it in the comment section. We get to discuss. We get to do these awesome things, right? With a community. There's memes, there's trolls, there's bots, comments, right? But hey, at least it's there. And you get to kind of see what people are talking about. It's a great way to build a community. It's so good. But oh my God, Twitch is not meant for building a community. I don't know how this has been missed. I don't know why this has not been talked about at all. I mean, people talk about it, but it's not emphasized enough, okay? This is the main emphasis of the video, okay? Twitch is not for making a community. It's not. It's flat out not. Trust me, it's not. I'm going to keep saying it because it's really true. You know, why isn't this in caps? It is not. Okay? I'll tell you what it's for. It is for talking to your existing community, right? We all can follow, right? This isn't new. I'm not saying anything different yet, but it's something nobody talks about. I just want to bring emphasis to this point. Twitch is not for making a community. It is for talking to your existing community. You want to grow on Twitch? Start a YouTube channel. And I know everyone says it, right? Oh, okay, everyone says it. But they're not explaining why people say this. It's because, one, there's far less people on Twitch than there are on YouTube in terms of a community of people who watch your content, right? If you want to have like an awesome discussion and you want to just talk about it and make it down pat, you got to go ahead and just make a YouTube channel. Because on YouTube, you can save all your content. You can talk about whatever you want. You're not censored. And you have the freedom to make whatever you want, be yourself, create your own things, and nobody can stop you. No one can come into your chat and like say some like slur or something to like bring your whole day down, and then everyone can see you visually crush, and like it ruins your composure. I've already recorded this video 3 times because I want to make sure it's right. I want to make sure everything is paced. And you know what the really cool part is? Still not using a script. Why aren't I using a script? Because I'm talking about things that I know I want to talk about. That's the great thing about YouTube. You can just talk about whatever you want. Like this video. We're talking about a topic that I've wanted to talk about, haven't had a chance to talk about, and I feel like not everyone gets to think about it, right? So, what do you want to do for YouTube, right? This is a YouTube channel. We're going to talk about YouTube. YouTube has streaming. Will I be streaming on YouTube? No. Why won't I be streaming on YouTube? Because nobody thinks of it. Because nobody thinks of it as a platform. In fact, tell you what, if you want me to stream on YouTube and you don't want to go to Twitch, because I get it, you don't want to click on another link, we've all been there. Someone's like, oh, go click the link at the end of the video. No one's clicking that link. I mean, people might, to do the Patreon stuff, to like, because I'll talk about greed later, but People are like clicking on the links to go to other places. What you're doing essentially is you're taking people from your YouTube channel and you're moving them onto another platform where they expect you to be on consistently. But you know what? People's got lives, right? Do you know how? I want to show you guys this channel. No, I'm going to save it for another video. There's a channel I'm going to be making another video about why the advice is so good and why I think every single small creator should watch it. And I'm making this as a small creator because I want to help other people who are in my situation, who are struggling, who aren't getting anywhere. And it's super disappointing. You know, you type YouTube versus Twitch or Twitch versus YouTube. People are debating, oh, how do you want to stream? Okay, don't stream. Okay, if you want to like make a community, just make videos, because when you make videos, you get to put all of your heart and soul. You get to work so hard on it, and you get to do what you love. You get to be yourself. And then on Twitch, you're kind of like doing your own thing, but then you also have to please an active audience that could just leave at any time. That's tough, especially because if you start, here's the weird part, right? If you start talking to your audience, the people who are in Twitch who aren't talking then feel like they're just watching you talk to someone who it might not even matter to you. And here's the worst part, right? Okay, here's the kind of the biggest sin for me, right? Okay, the big problem with being big on Twitch. This is an actual problem that I can't believe nobody talks about. Or at least if they are talking about it, I've somehow missed it because there's so many things that confuse me with this whole conversation that I'm happy to admit I don't understand everything. I'm not sitting to you guys as an expert. I'm sitting to you here talking to you guys as a real dude, just, doing whatever. Here's a big problem on Twitch. With being big on Twitch, I should say. You can't read the chat. You can't read the chat. There's no way to do it. You get it scrolling really fast. No way to do it. With a comment section, everything is still. You can look down. You can reply to each comment. You can do so many great things. So many unbelievable things with YouTube that you can never do with Twitch. You saw a cool comment and you just flew by? Are you really going to scroll back up and pause the whole video? Like, hold on, guys. I was playing a video game, but I want to pause to talk about this one thing. So, you could, but people might not want to sit through you watch and do that, especially as a smaller creator, right? Now, granted, one nice thing about being small on Twitch is the fact that you're able to reply, and it doesn't typically hinder yourself. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm perfectly happy for taking the blame. Maybe I'm being silly. But as far as I can tell, if you're like a big content creator on Twitch, you're not going to be talking to your community. You're talking to yourself and talking like you're talking in a YouTube video, but then there's no way anyone in your audience is going to feel special unless, here's the catch, they donate money to you. They can donate money and make like a chat that pops up and it's like, hey, this guy donated $5, and then the streamer's like, I got you, dude. You did it. You donated money. And that's great. And look, as someone who streams on Twitch, I like it. I like that there's that sense of being able to support a creator directly. And I think that's really good, and I don't want to take away. I don't want this video to be me hating on Twitch. I just want to use this video to explain that the purpose of these platforms are two different things. Like, for me, if I make a community on YouTube, right, we have this small, tight-knit group, and then you know what? I'm like, dang it, I'm tired of everyone having to watch my videos and not be able to really participate with me. That's when we move to Twitch, and at that point, that's when people play games together. We could have like a rotation thing. That's why, oh God, I really want that community tab. I'm never going to stop thinking about the community tab. But you want to be able to interact with people and like do it in a really good way, in a fun way. And that's one nice, that's why I always like to say, all right, because I think people don't, now I finally have a video that can explain and hopefully bring context into why I always like to tell people, I'm not trying to get 100,000 subscribers. It'd be nice. It'd be cool. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I don't need to be rich to be happy. I want to be able to make a community where people feel special in that community, where you can talk to me and I can talk to you and we can get a really good dialogue going. People feel supported. They feel like I'm listening, because I am, and that it genuinely feels like a good use of their time. You know what I mean? You look at these videos here, I like bringing up YouTube searches as like the background of these videos because I think it's a good point. 200,000 views, 30,000, 10,000, you know what I mean? Like, It's crazy. Everything can blow up so big. Everything can get crazy big. And the truth of the matter is, when you get down to it, if your goal is to build a community, you should build that community on a platform that's going to work with you, that is meant to support creating a community. That's the main difference. YouTube is definitely meant for watching other people. It's for watching other people do what they love and then talking about it afterwards. Twitch is meant for interacting with that person that you really want to, that you enjoy, that you like seeing. But the truth of the matter is, if you get too big on Twitch, the whole purpose of Twitch kind of falls apart. So, yeah, something to think about. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Thank you, everyone.